close, and that's actually what cracked the top part of the glass. The bridge closed Monday night and it opened right back up Tuesday morning, so all good there. More than 1 million pounds of concrete were used to build it, along with 3 miles of cable.
What possible metal object could you have
in
your pocket
Don't
that
ask questions.
could break that glass? Is supposed to be very, like a cannonball? Is that what he had?
What were you carrying?
I just need to make a suggestion here. And we were just talking about this. I do love heights. But if all it takes is a simple slide to break that glass, perhaps you should get some stronger glass.
Well, yeah, and if it wasn't a bowling ball, I mean, it was something that could fit in his pocket. I think that's even more concerning.
Seriously.
Okay, now I want to know.
Yeah, we gotta find this out. Quick Google search, we'll find that out eventually. All right, in the meantime, we'll turn to weather here because that's important as well. It is getting hot, hot, hot. Tomorrow's going to be even hotter, so I guess that's a glass half full scenario.
I guess so, no pun intended, right? Hey, let's take it on over to this view. Nice and quiet start to the morning. Little bit humid, but really not feeling too terrible, actually. 65 degrees right now. The dew point still in the 50s, so relatively comfortable air mass in place. There's that 65 downtown, 61 in Shelbyville. Muncie, you're waking up to 62 and 60 right now in Bloomington. Not a lot of wind to speak of, but we do have just enough of a breeze to keep us feeling comfortable to start off the morning. And Live Guardian radar at home, nice and quiet. Satellite showing that we are tossing in a few more clouds. That's thanks to this stubborn low that just will not move all the way to the east. It's been dumping rain on the Carolinas. You can see in this video they've been dealing with some flooding. A couple of spots actually reporting some 3.5 inches of rain, so you can see some rescues going on there because of the flood waters. Really difficult conditions, of course, very spring-like, and so we'll continue to watch that area. Back home, we just have an isolated rain chance for today. Could get up to 1/4 inch of rain with a couple of those showers, but that is not going to be widespread at all. That will be very isolated. Many of us will get a couple of raindrops, that's it, if any rain at all. Most of today will be dry, same thing tomorrow, but we will get more active this weekend. In fact, it looks like between the isolated rain on Saturday and the more scattered storms on Sunday, we could pick up an additional 1/2 inch of rain. It's not a whole lot, but it is going to be something to at least help out the plants a little bit. Our annual precip number is still above average, but the month of June itself has been fairly dry. So here's a look at future view for the rest of the day. We are going to have more clouds than yesterday, but still brightening up quite nicely. There's that slight chance for an isolated shower or two as we head into the late afternoon and evening, even into the sunset hour, but that'll actually give us a beautiful sunset. So maybe you'll get a good picture of that. Share that with me on Facebook. And then overnight, going to stay pretty quiet. Here's a look at that forecast for today. 86 again going to be the high, so it'll feel just like it did yesterday. Partly sunny because of those clouds, but still overall does look like a nice day with only that isolated chance for any rain. Mostly clear tonight with that low down to about 66, and then tomorrow we're going to hit 90 degrees. Many of us have gotten very close to that over the last couple of weeks, but it will be the first official 90 at Indianapolis for this year, and it is going to be mostly sunny, and we will hardly have any wind, so that is going to make it feel even hotter. Here's a look at that weekly planner. Should hit 90, 91 as we get into Saturday. Mostly dry that day, but isolated rain chance again, and then more scattered showers and storms for Sunday, which is Father's Day, and staying active through the beginning of next week.
The Traffic Authority, powered by Tom Wood Automotive.
And at 6:18, imagine that. We have our first accident of the morning after I was bragging about being accident-free, but it's not on our interstates here. It was called in at 38th and Boulevard Place, so we're seeing a little bit of slowing in this area. Nothing major at this point causing much backup at all. Just something to certainly be aware of if you are heading